Here we go. Lesson 1.1. All right? So our lesson today is the first lesson of Chapter 1. That's what the first one is right here. This means Unit 1 or Chapter 1, and this means Lesson 1. And each chapter has a different number of lessons in it, and we will go through them. The next lesson we do will be Lesson 1.2, which means Chapter 1, Lesson 2. So, this one is actually called Patterns in Charts, and there's something you have to learn. What we want you to do is to investigate, which means look over, become familiar with, and describe patterns that appear in a chart. We're going to be doing this with a 100 chart. We're going to be doing it with a calendar. So, this is called what? What do you think? 100 chart.
100 chart. 100 chart.
Why?
Because it has 100 numbers.
There you go. It has 100 numbers. You could have 50 number chart, a 10 number chart, a 9 number chart. We use a 100 number chart a lot because we do decimals and this also fits very well in there. Okay? So I'm going to give you a set of patterns to work with, and I want you to see if you can tell me and describe this pattern to me. Okay? Just going to get the right part of my lesson notes here. All right, here we go. I want you to tell me the pattern that I am setting up. Not yet. Don't yell it out. Put your hand up. I'm not going to do them all. I'll just go up to there. Oops, I forgot one.
30.
There we go. Okay. Now, Mr. Pratt, what do you think?
You're counting by twos.
I skip counting by twos. Do you agree with them?
Yes.
You look at it right here. We got 2, then over to 4, then over to 6, then over to 8. So I'm skip counting by twos. Does anybody know what these are called when you skip count? Yes, no?
Are they columns?
Well, that's another way of doing it, but that's not quite what I'm asking. Yes?
Pattern.
It's a pattern. The word I'm looking for starts with an M.
Math.
No. The word I'm looking for? Nope.
Math.
Alright, I'll tell you. It's called multiples. Whenever you count by 2, you're getting the multiples of 2. When you count by 3, skip count by 3, you're getting the multiples of 3. Okay? So you see here, I've got 2, 4, 6, 8. They are all basically skip counting by 2s. Now you can actually describe this in 2 ways. The first way is by the numbers. It's called a symbolic method. So if you describe this by the numbers, we are skip counting by 2s. If you describe it by the pattern, you could just basically look at the picture and say, what am I doing? I am clicking on every second column, aren't I? See that? Every second column is being clicked off. So you can describe this in both ways. I'm skip counting by 2s, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Or I'm making making a big column under the 2s, under the 4, under the 6, under the 8, and under the 10. Yes?
And, you're like, if you see the first one, then you count the even numbers, count every even number, and you don't count the odd numbers.
Okay. So she's successful, is that right?
Yep.
Notice every number that I've done. Now, when you say you're counting every even number, is that describing by the numbers, or is that describing by the picture? When you say every even number. Yes?
By the picture.
Nope.
Numbers.
By the numbers. She's using every even number, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. And that's not by the picture, that's by the numbers, okay? So, does everybody understand the 2 ways of describing things?
Yeah.
Okay. So, this is what we're going to do now. Oops, I got to reset part. Come on, be nice. Okay? Just want to do that. That's okay. I can do one. Alright? Now I want you to tell me what I'm doing. Don't give it away. I'll just stop there. Oh boy. Everybody seems to know today. Yes?
You're skipping 3.
I'm skipping 3. So she's doing by the picture, isn't she? Click one, skip three, click one, skip three, click one, skip three. You're right. That's a good way to describe it. Another way to describe it, yes.
Counting by fours.
I am skip counting by fours. Right? That's good. What's another way?
Making multiples of four.
Making multiples of four. That's another way of describing this. Yes.
Well, you skip the 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, and when you count by fours, you do 4, and then if you go down in your column, the next number you'll do is 24, and then 44. So then you're also skipping one and do the second, and then do the number with columns.
Good answer. You see what she's saying? She's saying, what if you looked at it as a column? Look at this. Oops, that didn't work out right. I'm going to draw. There you go. Okay. You take a look at the first one. We skipped 2. We did 12. Skipped 1. Did 1. Skipped 1. Did 1. Skipped 1. Did 1. Skipped 1. Did 1. Did that continue the pattern?
Yeah.
And this one here. 1 skip, 1 skip, 1 skip, 1 skip, 1 skip. So every second column is alternating with odd and even, or so with going up and down, right? So let's try. I'm going to now give you a pattern that has some missing numbers in it. So now you have to use your detective skills and see if you can tell me what the missing numbers are. So this is, now we think, okay, 1 and 5 and 9 and 17 and 21 and 29 and 37. All right, so if everybody get a chance to look, what numbers do you think I missed? Okay, which one do you think I missed?
14.
14, okay, so I'm going to grab I'll make these ones black. So 14, what other one do you think I missed?
34.
34,
54.
54,
And 57.
57,
And 49.
49 is right here, yeah,
And 41.
41. So how are you coming up with these numbers?
Counting by 3.
Oh, you counted by threes. Okay, so you're saying go 1, and then use that one, all right? And go 1, 2, 3, and then use this one here, right? Then you skip 6, 7, 8, take the 9. Skip 10, 11, 12. Ooh. I think this one should be there, right? And then 14, 15, 16, take 1, 2, 3, on. 1, 2, 3, on. 1, 2, 3, on. 1, 2, 3, on. Right? 1, 2, 3, on. 1, 2, 3, on. 1, 2, 3, on. So, can you find one mistake in your numbers there? Which number do you think is in the wrong spot? Why don't you start counting down? Look at this. See the pattern going down under the 1? See the pattern under the 3? See the pattern under the 5? So where should, if I take the 54 out, which one should it be? 53. Okay, so if we are counting, you count 1, and you skip 3. Count 1, skip 3. That's doing it by the numbers, right? Or you could say by the picture, starting in the first column, every second one uses 1. So 1. So you can just go down and finish those, can't you? What about these two? Those are easy. And this one? That's easy. And this one? Easy. See how easy it is once you see the pattern? Yes.
It's just like the other one, how if you go down in the columns, you skip the 2, the 4, the 6, the 8, and the 10. And then you go 1, you skip 11, go 21. Skip 31, go 41.
Yep. Okay, now, I need a volunteer. How about you? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset it, and I'll see if I can bring this down lower for you. What I want you to do is I want you to think of a pattern. Don't tell anybody. All right? And I want you to click off your pattern, for maybe half the screen. All right? And then they have got to guess your pattern. All right, so here we go. Jumping works.
5.
Just don't say a word. Okay, stop right there. Now, pick somebody in the classroom and see if they can guess your pattern.
5s.
Is that what you did? You counted by fives? Skip counted by fives?
I skipped.
Oh, so she went 4, then 1, 4, then 1. So you went 1, 2, 3, 4, on. 1, 2, 3, 4, on. All right. Oops, I turned it off. But that's right. Okay, see. So that what you said, Cole, is also right. All right. She was doing it by doing a number of patterns in order as you go. But the moment you got 5, 15, 25, 35, and 45 down, most of you realize those are the 5 times tables, right? So we're skip counting times 5. So look there, Cole, and click off the next 100 another time. Which ones are missing? Just finish the chart out. Ta-da. Well done. Good job. All right. One more example. And since Cole was so good at guessing, you come up and do your pattern. You'll come up with your own pattern, don't worry. I think he's not there for people to guess. What do you think, Cole? All right, Cole, pick somebody who's going to guess your pattern.
Doing the multiples of 3, skipping 2, and putting on the next 2.
Okay, is that what you did? That's right.
I still
Okay.
get that.
All right, so Tristan, come up and fill in another 10 numbers for him. It's pretty easy. Uh-oh,
Wrong.
something went wrong. That's okay. See if you can figure it out. Okay, now, do you see a pattern just by the pictures? What's the pattern with the pictures?
The 9 is going down, slanted to the 46.
Yeah, so could you just finish this line off then, Tristan? Finish off the 9 row. Excellent. Pretty easy when you see the picture pattern, isn't it? You can still do the skip counting. Yep, finish off. Do it all. Now comes the tricky one. Where does the pattern start after the 57? What number is next? Look at the pattern by rows, Tristan. What's happening in the rows, like across?
You know what?
So now try this one here.
Oh, I see it.
Okay, so what's supposed to be the next one in that row with 51?
2, hit once for 2, hit once for 2.
Hit 1. Excellent. Now can you finish off that one with the way you did the first group? There you go. Now you have the same problem, don't you? Excellent. Good job. Well done. How tough is this? Not too tough. All right, let's go on to another project. And this project is... Don't worry. No, you were here for 2 classes, I think. I just gotta find something. I'm going to give you a handout, and that handout has some charts, and you're going to need a pencil, and I want you to circle the numbers and make your own patterns, because some people had a chance to come up, and some people didn't. So here's a chance for you all to get a chance to get someone to guess your pattern. Oh, there's someone behind you. Take one and pass it back, please.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right, so I'm going to pause the recording while you're doing this, and we'll pick it up once we're done. So pause it. Okay, we're back. So, some of you probably found some of the patterns very easy to figure out, right? And then, some of them were not so easy. Hopefully, you understand a little bit more about how to do this, because we're next going to go on to another set of patterns, only this time we're going to be using a calendar. So, I can press that. Okay, here's my calendar. Now, here's my problem right here. Every 3 days, Rob goes to the library. Every 4 days, Kirsten goes to the library. If they both meet on the 1st, and by they're both going to be here on the 1st, so Rob's here, and so is Kirsten. The question I'm asking you now is, on what other days will they both be at the library? Okay? So do you all understand the question? All right. Now, if they don't live there, they go away. Okay, so we need to know how we're going to approach this. So, Noah, you said you have a theory? When's the next day they're going to meet?
Can I go and write it on there?
You could try it. Here's your marker. Where is the next one?
They would also meet on the 8th.
You can't just, on the smartboard, you can't put your hand on. Okay, you gotta just, it's
They
gotta
would
be.
also meet on the 16th.
You think?
And they'd also meet on the 23rd.
Okay.
And they'd also meet on the 30th.
Okay, so put it on the 8th, because you said the 8th. So, alright, so, have a seat. Now we get to do some discussing. By show of hands, how many of you agree with Noah? Okay, put your hands down. I think we have a situation here. Okay, so I'm going to start on Rob. Let's talk about Rob. When does Rob go to the library? Tristan?
4th, and then he goes 6 days.
Okay, so he's going to go every 3 days.
So he's going to
All right,
go both.
so he's going to be here, Rob. I'll put an R for Rob. And then when's the next day he can be in the library? Well,
The 8th.
1, 2, no. You see? Rob, skip, Rob. Skip, Rob. Skip, Rob. Skip, Rob. Skip. See how it works?
Yeah.
So Rob is going to be every 3 days, skip, Rob, right here. So you're right that one. And then another one here. And then skip, Rob. Okay. Now, those are the days that Rob is going to be at the library. How am I going to find out where Kristen is going to be at the library? Kristen's going to be at the library. Tiana?
Because it would be, you'd put a K on the day. Like,
Okay. So what is the next day after the 1st that Kristen's going to go to the library?
You'd
Come on.
R, and then there'd be a...
You come up and you put the K's where you think they're supposed to be, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so where's the next K going to be? Okay, so I want you to put where, on the first, when is she gonna come next? How many days does she's there again? Stop hearing the question.
2.
Every how many days?
There's something wrong. There's something wrong.
Well, let's talk about it. That's why we figured this out. So, every 4 days, Tiana. So, she's here. When's the next day she's going to be there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there, she's going to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Uh-oh.
You see how it works? Okay, you come and finish the rest of them. I'll grab both of them. I'll grab the eraser first. Take out the K's. Can't do it at the same time. Gotta make sure that we don't get mixed up here. Okay, so you should now, did I figure one? Yeah, 15. Okay, so Tiana, I want you to put the K's in the right place now. You count, what about the 10th? Alright, so it's there. 1, 2, 3, and there. So it's going to be the 14th. Now count 3 days and put her in the fourth one. There's K, there you go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you think? Thank you.
So the 16th and the 14th.
So, what do you think, Ed? When are they going to meet at the library again?
Wednesday, and Saturday.
So I need the numbers.
The 26th.
Okay, I'm going to circle in red the 26th. Alright, there's one right there.
And the 14th.
The 14th, right there.
And the one.
The first day. Oh, they were there first day. So, question is, if they both meet on the first, right here, what other days of the month will they meet on? Well, your answer is going to be, they will meet on the 14th and the 26th. You see how I skip count to make sure that worked? Every 3 days is 1, 2, on, 1, 2, on. Okay? So Rob's going every 3 days. Let's move on to another one. Actually, that's going to be... Alright. We actually went through all the stuff already. There's your answer. Ta-da. No, I had Christian in there. Ta-da. There we go. I got a mistake there. Now, what I want you to do now is very special. In the... Oh, sorry. I stopped the recording now, can't I?